I'm at Caravan Wheels Caravan of the Year event for 2024, sponsored by MSA 4x4 Accessories. I'm standing in front of one of the contenders, a Great Aussie Xplora. It's a 20'6" van designed for couples. It has a Fibertech frame and a composite wall structure. No timber, inside and out. It's also designed for rough road travel, and we're certainly looking forward to examining in greater detail.
The Great Aussie has a tried and tested rear door layout with mid-kitchen, forward north-south island bed and a rear ensuite. The kitchen has the usual suspects: a cafe dinette, 224 litre compressor fridge, microwave and overhead air conditioner. There's a double induction cooktop, and this, combined with the fact there's no oven or griller, creates an enormous amount of bench and cupboard space. Outside, there's a slide-out kitchen with gas cooker and extendable table, and a large picnic table with a storage niche, which is handy for things like sunscreen, insect repellent and barbecue tools. There's a slide-out cavity for a barbecue on the front toolbox, and a full-width compartment for storing long camping gear. There's an outdoor shower and instant gas hot water, which means your water will be hot for as long as the tanks hold out.
Great Aussie has now developed its Fibertech van. Fibertech is a timber-free construction that's very ecologically friendly, and it makes the best use of recycled materials. However, there's a little bit of a price to pay. The same van with a timber frame will cost you $126,000. This model with the Fibertech frame arrangement will cost you $156,000. It might be expensive, but I reckon there's a great deal of value in this van, particularly as far as the environment is concerned.
There's an RV80 board which has a 40 amp DC charger, 40 amp AC charger and 40 amp MPPT regulator. Now there's also a 2600 watt inverter on that unit. Now all that power feeds into up to 400 amps of batteries. In terms of water capacities, this van has 3 individual tanks of 95 litres each for a total of 275 litres of fresh water. There's also a 95 litre grey tank. I'd expect you can get a comfortable week out of those water tanks if you showered fairly regularly. Now the toilet is a cassette toilet, and that will hold you back a little bit. You'll expect about 3 days use before you need to find a dump point to empty that toilet.
Great Aussie promote themselves as a versatile builder. The van weighs in at 2730 kilograms, so that weight saving of around 150 kilograms across the board with the walls and furniture inside is a significant saving. They build on a laminated chassis, so it's 2 sections of 100 by 50 by 4mm tube, laminated together to form a really strong 200mm chassis with a very robust A-frame as well.
Built for off-road use, the van has a typical box section chassis with 150 by 50mm drawbar rails. Instead of the usual 150 by 50 RHS rail, there are 2 100 by 50mm rails laminated together. That little design feature is a heavy arrangement, but it also adds a great deal of strength.
I really love the designer aesthetic and feel of this van. The soft strip lighting, the timber look herringbone floors and the gold tapware and catches, which really pop against the white colour scheme. My favourite feature is the vanity with the backlit soft touch mirror. It's a really stylish showpiece that draws the eye.
We pulled the Xplora with an older Mitsubishi Triton, proving you don't have to spend $70,000 on some fancy 4x4 if you're towing a lightish weight caravan like the Xplora. Would I recommend one? Maybe not. I like modern cars, are more efficient, are safer, better tech like CarPlay. I reckon something like a modern MUX would be a really good fit for the Xplora. On the van itself, it towed really well. Now it had a bit of a mixed match Cruisemaster setup with XT arms and level 3 airbags. Now that's fairly uncommon. Normally you'll see level 3 airbags with ATX, but ATX is a lot more expensive and heavier than XT. So for a van like the Xplora at 2,800 kilos, it's actually a really good fit because it still gives you the easy adjustability for leveling at your campsite, plus a holding tank to reinflate tyres.
The Great Aussie has a 5-year structural warranty and 2-year material and parts warranty.
The main innovation, of course, with the Great Aussie is the use of the Fibertech material, recyclable, and I think that's a feature that appeals to a growing generation of buyers. All credit to Great Aussie for taking this initiative.
There are people like me who want environmentally friendly choices, and the Fibertech is claimed to be made from recycled materials and claimed to be recyclable, and to me that's a real positive.